In the oral history around the origins of Tatau in Samoa, it comes from women. But it's been a very male-dominated practice. I don't like to say like I'm the only woman or I'm the first woman, but as far as I know, there's not any other women of Samoan heritage working without the women. With the migration of Samoan people, wherever our people go, that's where Tatau goes as well. I think it just really highlights the importance and the significance of keeping the practice of Tatau alive within Central Auckland.
Talo falawa, a fio mai mamali mai te tono lo fale. Maata umau o le whanau, malo ainga, le e te tono le fale. O le ata le lao lo tuolua, e tu mai lungai I, e tā o le ata Yesu. Mamali ele tina paia.
So you know how there's only 5 keys?
Yeah.
Where's the other 4? No. My full name is Anastasia Leteleaitaima Falesio Tele. I'm the youngest of 9 kids. My parents, they came from Sa in the late 60s. They moved around here in Auckland, but came to Grey Lynn. This is my sister Maria, my other sister Matalena, my nephew Miguel, and this infamous graffiti photo. Well, this was actually me and my sister's room, but then had to convert it to a living room.
We've been in this house for many, many years, and it has the imprint of my parents and all of us kids, as well as our kids.
The house was built out of manual labour. You know, there was no diggers, there was no technology. It was my father showing us how it was done back in Samoa.
We got to know Tyla through my older sister Maria. Maria got her Tatau a couple of years back, so that's why she wanted to go back to Tyla to finish off her other hand and brought us, myself and Celia along. I see her as like a leader for our Samoan community. She's sort of like paving the way towards our culture, making everyone aware of our culture as well.
I painted this wall when I was 19, early 2000s. So that was after our parents had bought the house and they had added the extension on, and then this room became my room and I was able to customise it how I wanted to. Growing up in Central Auckland in the 90s, it was still a very Pacific place, which for me was really enriching for my own cultural identity and knowledge and understanding. So we are second generation New Zealand born Samoan through our dad's side. We weren't raised with a lot of Samoa, so that was something that I really got from my peer groups. I was in high school, I was at Western Springs, that I started to be asked by friends and family to design Tatau for them. For me, it became really important to understand the meanings behind the patterns, because I had friends that were Niuean or Tongan. They wanted designs specific to their islands. They weren't just designs. I started to learn more widely about Tatau history and Pasifika art practice and the ways that all of those things interconnect. So our parents actually added this extension on, and what we have done, my brother and I, is to create separate spaces within the extension. So we have the studio space separate to our living space.
It ended up being this kind of oddly poetic thing, because Tyla did her first tattoos in this house back when she first started, like, what, 12, 13 years ago? it's meant to be here.
I am an apprentice to So'a Suruwape Alaiwa Telo. He is an ongoing mentor for Tatau. It takes a village and it's such a collective input, and you're not, where you are without the input of all these people. I think it's important for us to continue the legacy of living and working and maintaining a presence in Central Auckland because of the strong Pasifika history in this area, and being able to give back to those communities through the work that I'm doing has been really important. I connected with the Teles family through the ngaluenga, through the work that I'm doing. I will tell one family member and then it's not unusual for the rest of the family to follow. That was when I really got to learn more about their story in Grey Lynn. It's been a really beautiful family connection.
When Tyla designed this one, she actually asked you first what you want. I've incorporated grandparents on both sides of myself and my partner, and our babies, so 2 angel babies and 1 earth baby, but now we've got 2 earth babies. I just wanted to have a markings just to symbolise what is most important to me. So for the next tatau that I want to get from Tyla, for this hand, the number 3 resonates with me in regards to the relationships I have with my family and friends. Myself, Ria and Celia were quite tight. I adore that relationship with my sisters. My friends, I only have 2 besties. So again, number 3. Another one is myself and my 2 girls. And the last one is myself, my girls and mum, which is the 3 generations. Also with mum getting hers as well, it's sort of like girl power. But in our family, I reckon the females are quite strong, so yeah. Bit powerful right there.
I've always wanted something on my hands because I work with my hands, and I just wanted something to represent myself, mum and dad, our ancestors and my family.
Honestly, at first I didn't want to get a tatau, only because I have a 0 kind of like pain threshold. But I think with like my sisters and like the meaning behind it, I've never met my grandmother, which is mum's mum, and who I'm named after. And I wanted to do something that honoured my grandmother.
Ele allowinga anybody, ngā le taupou, ma le High Chief daughter, unmarried one. That's the ole tradition ngā Samoa ya soia. Because I heard the soia o lo grandma sa kaupou I Savaii, I Palauli. Ole mea ole a fui pe ole awalanga lea e alainga whai kakau a uma lau whanga wai ka fui 5 la waenga I awala mako o lo grandma sa kaupou ya soia.
To have the markings, it means just to honour the traditions of our family, of our culture. I'm proud to be Samoan. Do you want to wrap this one? And I'll do the wine glasses. Today I'm getting my tualima done on my right hand. And I'm quite nervous, but I'm really excited. At the moment, we're just preparing a gift for Tyla. We like to give non-monetary gifts just to show our appreciation for their work and their time that they've given to us. My mum, my niece, and my sister will be coming with me today. They will be my support crew. Hold my hand. Wipe my tears? No.
I work freehand. I don't pre-design or pre-draw anything. For me, like working with the body and with the person is really important. What's brought you to that point of wanting to receive this tatau? Knowing the mamango or knowing the patterns enough, it starts to translate into a design and what that looks like.
My speaking Sāmoan is not great. So with me, I wanted to get the tatau to represent my culture, represent who I am.
Although, you know, we're not in our homelands, it's a way to show the pride of our identity and to connect to that part of our heritage, which is really grounding and healing, I think, for a lot of people. The goal has always been to open the space to more female practitioners and just to, I guess, bring about a sense of balance. It's actually been really beautiful to see that other tufunga are now using more female koso as well in their practice, so it is changing. I have a team of female koso that work with me, which obviously changes the energy in the session as well. Eventually, I hope to be at the stage where I can teach women as well.
We put our faith in Tyla because we just know she has the talent to mark us with her skills. The way she works, she's just so focused. She's just in the zone.
I see an automatic shift in women and how they carry themselves once they receive their tualima. It's a very public statement about connecting to your heritage and about stepping into that role and making that commitment and being proud of who you are. It's really an honour to be able to be part of that journey for women.
It just represents our family, our connection, our bond. It means the world to me.
When I see my mum, and then, I see my sisters, it's like a weaving of all these different stories, of all these different lines.
E fia ua lai o lako e kusawalele lai o lako e support, e lango le afu le mesa fai e le king halo mako kamai aso o Kalavau.
You know, I guess it was fast today, but that's because we already have that connection and we've met before, and this is a continuation of work that I've been doing for your ainga. So it's just like, it's just like family coming over. And it's really nice to have you back in the whale and to be able to do more.
She also added another one to represent my baby that I just had, so yeah, I feel complete.